As the crisp air of fall begins to settle in, transforming your garden into a lush oasis becomes an enticing opportunity to blend the timeless charm of rustic English cottage and the earthy elegance of Mediterranean farmhouse styles. Each of these design aesthetics carries its own distinct appeal, yet when thoughtfully combined, they create an outdoor sanctuary that exudes warmth, character, and a sense of seclusion. A garden designed with this harmonious blend not only becomes a visual masterpiece but also a personal retreat, a place where you can escape the demands of everyday life and immerse yourself in the tranquility of nature. As autumn unfolds, the garden becomes a living tapestry of textures, colors, and aromas, offering a feast for the senses that is both invigorating and calming. The delicate interplay of these styles provides a unique opportunity to craft a space that feels intimate yet expansive, cozy yet sophisticated, and always in tune with the natural rhythms of the changing season. The rustic English cottage garden, with its informal and whimsical design, brings to mind images of storybook landscapes, where every corner of the garden reveals a new discovery. This style is characterized by its naturalistic approach, favoring winding pathways, dense planting schemes, and an abundance of flowering plants that seem to spill over with carefree abundance. The use of natural materials such as weathered wood for trellises, stone for borders, and wrought iron for garden furniture is essential to achieving this look. These materials not only blend seamlessly with the surrounding landscape but also add an element of age-old charm that feels both comforting and familiar. As fall arrives, the vibrant colors of summer begin to mellow, giving way to deeper, richer tones, burnished golds, russet reds, and earthy browns, that imbue the garden with a warm, cozy ambiance. This seasonal transformation is key to the cottage garden's allure, as the changing foliage and late-blooming flowers provide a continual sense of renewal and beauty, even as the year begins to wind down. contrast, the Mediterranean farmhouse style introduces an element of rustic sophistication, with its emphasis on simplicity, texture, and a deep connection to the surrounding landscape. This design approach draws inspiration from the sun-drenched hillsides and coastal regions of southern Europe, where gardens are often an extension of the home, serving as both a functional and aesthetic space. The use of earthy materials like terracotta, stucco, and natural stone is central to this style, as these elements not only enhance the visual appeal of the garden, but also help to create a sense of harmony with the environment. Mediterranean gardens are typically planted with drought-tolerant species such as olive trees, lavender, rosemary, and thyme, which thrive in the dry, sunny climate and add a sensory dimension to the garden with their fragrant blooms and aromatic foliage. These plants, with their muted, silvery green tones, complement the more vibrant hues of the cottage garden, creating a balanced and cohesive landscape that feels both lush and inviting. As fall approaches, the Mediterranean garden's simplicity and emphasis on texture come to the fore, with the changing light casting long shadows and highlighting the intricate details of stonework, stucco, and foliage. When blending these two styles to create a garden oasis, it's important to focus on creating a seamless transition between the different elements, ensuring that the overall design feels cohesive rather than disjointed. One of the most effective ways to achieve this is by defining the structure of your garden with carefully planned pathways that guide visitors through the space, inviting exploration and discovery. Consider using irregular stone pavers, gravel, or cobblestones to create a meandering path that mimics the natural, organic flow of an English cottage garden, while also incorporating Mediterranean-inspired features, such as a low stone wall or a rustic pergola to add architectural interest and a sense of enclosure. These structural elements serve as the backbone of your garden design, providing a framework within which the lush planting and decorative touches can flourish. By carefully selecting materials that complement both styles, such as aged wood, weathered stone, and textured stucco, you can create a garden that feels timeless and grounded, with each element contributing to the overall sense of harmony and balance. Privacy is a crucial aspect of any garden oasis, as it allows the space to truly become a retreat where you can relax and recharge, away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Achieving this sense of seclusion can be done through thoughtful landscaping and the use of natural barriers that blend seamlessly with the garden's design. For instance, a rustic fence made from reclaimed wood or woven willow can serve as both a boundary and a decorative element, adding a touch of rustic charm while also providing the necessary privacy. Alternatively, a stucco wall, reminiscent of Mediterranean farmhouses, can offer a solid textured backdrop against which your garden can flourish, creating a sense of enclosure that enhances the feeling of being in a private sanctuary. Adding a gate, perhaps with intricate ironwork or a weathered wood finish, not only enhances the sense of seclusion, but also creates a charming entry point that sets the tone for the rest of the garden. These features, when carefully integrated into the overall design, help to create a garden that feels both welcoming and private, allowing you to enjoy the beauty of the outdoors in peace and tranquility. The selection of plants is another vital component of your garden's overall design, as the right combination of species can create a landscape that feels lush, inviting, and perfectly suited to the fall season. To capture the essence of a rustic English cottage garden, choose plants that offer a mix of textures and colors, such as roses, hollyhocks, foxgloves, and delphiniums. These classic cottage garden plants bring a sense of romance and nostalgia to the garden with their delicate blooms and old-fashioned charm. For the Mediterranean farmhouse influence, consider adding drought-tolerant plants like lavender, rosemary, sage, and thyme, which not only thrive in the fall but also contribute to the garden's sensory appeal with their fragrant flowers and aromatic foliage. These plants, with their muted silvery green tones, complement the more vibrant hues of the cottage garden, creating a balanced and cohesive landscape that feels both lush and inviting. The interplay of textures, colors, and scents creates a sensory experience that is truly unique, making your garden a place where you can relax and enjoy the beauty of the natural world. Seating is another essential element of a garden oasis, as it provides a place to relax, unwind, and enjoy the beauty of your surroundings. A well-placed seating area can become the focal point of your garden, inviting you to sit and savor the sights, sounds, and scents of the season. Consider a weathered wooden bench tucked away in a quiet corner where you can sit and enjoy a moment of solitude, or a set of wrought iron chairs arranged around a rustic table, perfect for enjoying a cup of tea or a glass of wine with friends. A hammock strung between two trees can provide a relaxing spot to read or nap, while a cushioned daybed on a sheltered patio offers a comfortable place to lounge and enjoy the fall weather. Layer these seating areas with soft cushions and throws in warm, earthy tones to enhance comfort and create a cozy retreat. By incorporating a variety of seating options into your garden design, you can create a space that is both functional and inviting, offering multiple ways to enjoy the beauty of the outdoors. Finally, don't forget to personalize your garden with decorative elements that reflect your style and the season, adding the finishing touches that make your garden feel like a true extension of your home. Rustic garden ornaments, such as vintage watering cans, birdhouses, or weathered garden tools, can add character and a touch of whimsy to the space, while also tying in with the overall design aesthetic. Seasonal touches, such as pumpkins, gourds, and fall wreaths, can be incorporated into your garden decor to celebrate the beauty of autumn and enhance the overall aesthetic. Consider adding a few carefully chosen pieces of garden art, such as a sculpture or a sundial, to create focal points that draw the eye and add visual interest. Crafting a lush garden oasis for fall by blending the rustic charm of an English cottage with the timeless elegance of a Mediterranean farmhouse offers a unique opportunity to create an outdoor retreat that is both inviting and serene. By thoughtfully integrating natural materials, carefully selected plants, and strategic design elements such as pathways, privacy features, and lighting, you can transform your garden into a sanctuary that reflects the beauty of the season. The harmonious combination of these two styles allows for a landscape that is rich in texture, color, and sensory appeal, providing a space where you can relax, unwind, and fully immerse yourself in the tranquil atmosphere of autumn. As the days grow cooler and the leaves begin to turn, your garden becomes a personal haven, a place where the warmth of the fall sun, the soothing sounds of nature, and the cozy, inviting ambiance come together to create a truly magical outdoor experience. Whether you're seeking solitude or looking to entertain, your garden will serve as a testament to the enduring appeal of rustic charm and natural beauty, offering a peaceful retreat that can be enjoyed throughout the fall season and beyond.